Focus Broadband presents the 2023 Shallotte Christmas Parade. Now, here are Jay Combs and Cindy Cheatham.
And happy holidays, everybody, and welcome to the Shallotte Christmas Parade. Main Street, Shallotte is the place, and
Yes.
Focus Broadband, very happy to bring it to you. This is brought to you by the town of Shallotte in partnership with Focus Broadband. I'm Jay Combs. This is Cindy Cheatham. And we are so happy to be with you today to a little slice of Americana
Yes,
here
absolutely.
in Shallotte, North Carolina.
And we would be remiss if we did not thank the Focus Broadband staff, Nathan Evers, and our town staff of Shallotte, Megan Bellamy and Sheila Robertson, for helping put this parade together and giving us some order and descriptions for everything.
And you're going to see some great shots here today, compliments of Taryn Wilson, who was out there with the handheld, doing all the marvelous things that one can do when you are a major in this this thing at UNCW. Right. We thank her for being with us as well.
So glad the weather has held off, and we're going to have a beautiful parade.
Yeah, we are, and it's going to start off with the Town of Shallotte Fire Rescue Color Guard. Here we see them walking down the main street right now.
Yeah.
I didn't mention if you're watching today, you're likely watching on Facebook Live, or you're watching on the channel 3 on Focus Broadband. Brave. They represent some really brave people, Cindy.
It's great.
Now, coming up next is you may see a little bit of green in this one, and that's because the West Brunswick Band, the West Brunswick Dance Team, and West Brunswick High School are all represented in the upcoming float.
That's right. And we've got the West Brunswick High School's 2023 homecoming queen, Lexi Long. The king is Alder Rice, and the princess is Sloan Sauls, and the prince is Jonathan Gantz.
And the Shallotte Police Department's here. Here comes the marching band. And look, I do a lot of football games in the area, including West Brunswick High School football games. And halftime's always a treat because of the band.
That's right.
And
so much talent.
And the dance team and everything is all part of the pageantry of high school football, and you're getting a really good look at them here. The Trojans.
Marching Trojans.
Yeah.
Let's take a listen. Next up, we've got the West Brunswick FFA, which is for any student that shows a love of agriculture. Students at West take agri-science, horticulture, natural resources, and sustainable agriculture. On campus, they have a greenhouse and a garden. They host plant sales in the fall and the spring. They teach students leadership, teamwork, cooperation, citizenship, and all other skills to mold a well-rounded advocate for agriculture. These students have fun competing and learning while traveling all in North Carolina to attend local, regional, and state FFA events.
And they do a phenomenal job. And right behind them, or a part of them, that's
There's
more FFA.
FFA members. There you go.
They got a nice little cart there.
They do.
Reindeers and Santas and
I'm
cowboys.
just so glad the weather held out for everyone today.
This would be...
We've got Mayor Walt Eckert. He's escorted by Emery Shaggy, riding in a Chevy Caprice convertible. And I see his wife, Joan, and their two grandchildren, Liam, 7, and Evie, age 5.
And here comes a cast of characters, the Board of Aldermen.
Aldermen.
The Planning Board.
I love it. They're making their way down Main Street in a boat. We've got our Board of Aldermen Carson Durham, Gene Vasile, Larry Harrelson, Bobby Williamson, and the Planning Board is on board as well. Ron Johnson, Melody Bryant, Maria Paslick, and Glenn Humbert.
I know a couple of those
I
suspects.
do too.
Glenn and Larry and Bobby, and what a wonderful job they do for this town.
Yes, they do. Like I said,
who we got next?
Next, we're getting the sheriff's office.
Uh-oh.
Yes, there is a new sheriff in town. Over the course of 18 years with the Brunswick County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Cheatham has had the opportunity to work in a variety of divisions. He's also a Brunswick County native.
Wow.
Yep, so we're very, very grateful to him and his protection and his all of his deputy sheriffs that are taking care of us every day.
They take care of us every darn day, and we're so blessed and lucky. You'll notice some candy being distributed. That's kind of part of the annual event, if you shall.
That's right.
See a lot of interesting vehicles.
Very interesting.
That sheriff car there, I think it's a Mustang. I'm not a car guy too much.
I'm not
I see
either.
a big black Ram truck, I believe, carrying the sheriff's boat.
Oh, we've got the chaplain for the sheriff's department. We've got lots of different people representing our sheriff's department. It takes a lot of different people, doesn't it?
It takes a village, doesn't it?
It does take a village.
To care for a town like this.
It does. And there's a citizen patrol.
Yeah, I see those cars even in my neighborhood. I see that.
I do too.
And you kind of
seen them at public events.
You kind of feel good about
helping manage some of the chaos in the traffic and keep an order.
And then you got the guys on the bikes.
There's our Shallotte police.
Could we ride one of them bikes? Not today?
Not today.
Not today. Okay.
Not today. Maybe an electric bike.
Well, and the town's doing a great job, and you'll see folks walking by that are actually, rather than throwing candy, distributing candy, much safer and
much safer.
Just a great idea.
And I can hear in the distance the Sudan Daredevils.
Tell us, Miss Cindy.
Well, this is a nonprofit organization that raises money to support Shriners, and they perform at parades to bring awareness to our organization. Sudan Shriners and our cause. So I think we're going to take a listen to them and watch their wonderful driving skills.
Well, great job by the Sudan guys, right? That's a tremendous float.
Yes, that takes a lot of skill. Maybe I shouldn't be a go-kart driver.
Walk-a-ball fire is coming. It's been serving the Ash community since 1978.
How about that?
And there is Mark Robinson, who is, I believe, running for governor.
He is running for governor. He's a current lieutenant governor. He got his start in politics in 2018. And he gave a speech to the Greensboro City Council, famously known as I Am the Majority speech. Now we've got the Brunswick School of Dance. Both of my daughters went to Brunswick School of Dance. They've proudly been teaching dancers for 42 years. They offer instruction for dancers aged 3 to adult, from ballet to hip-hop and clogging to baton twirling. And under the artistic direction of Leanne Searles, the Brunswick School of Dance prides themselves on their Christian values, strong technical instruction, have so much fun, and they love every dancer.
Next up is the Focus Broadband, and that car is being driven by business solutions consultant Austin Prince and his family. Founded in 1955 for the purpose of connecting to rural communities, Focus is Brunswick County's only local internet cable and phone provider.
And there was the Shallotte middle cheer team. Did you see them? They cheer for both football and basketball, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. Both of my children went to Shallotte Middle School as well.
It's just, again, what a great place to.
It is. It really is.
Have a family and bring up your family. KSC's coming. That being the Knights of Columbus Catholic fraternal organization, which performs local help and raises money for local and national charities, including help for veterans. They build ramps for disabled persons, support charities that are focused on veterans and military personnel. Theme is Keep Christ in Christmas. And we're going to see you'll see the truck here shortly with that motto on the side of it.
Their rolling billboard.
That's a pretty darn good one to have.
Yes, it is.
I think we got some more dancers coming
I think
shortly.
we do. So we've got Shoreline Dance is right on the heels of the Knights of Columbus, and they're located in the heart of Shallotte, across from the Food Lion. Their studio strives to provide a safe, nurturing environment where all dancers of all ages and experience levels can thrive. They offer classes for dancers aged 2 to 5, to adults. They also teach ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, clogging, I love that, and contemporary. And they also offer jazzercise, Zumba, and yoga.
Yeah, I noticed now 2 dance teams, one dressed in blue, one dressed in red.
There you go.
That's for the North Carolina fans and the NC State fans, right? When I first moved down here, my friends from up north said, who do they cheer for? And I said, well, they all love Carolina, they all love State. They hate Duke, and they tolerate Wake Forest.
That's right.
So
it just depends. It really depends on which era you grew up in. I grew up in the Norm Sloan era. And so, it was a big State and Carolina rivalry.
Absolutely.
But now there's been a shift. Now it's like Carolina and Duke is the rivalry. But there's nothing like college sports anyway.
And there's nothing like the Shallotte Christmas Parade.
No, I love it.
This is the Lieutenant Governor coming down. Tell us about her.
This is Deanna Ballard. She's actually a candidate for North Carolina Lieutenant Governor. She was a former state senator, and she was raised to work hard, respect the classroom, trust God. And during COVID, she led the charge to reopen public schools, going toe-to-toe with Governor Roy Cooper and some of the former Department of Health and Human Services, the Secretary Cohen. Teachers Union forcing their hand and passed landmark legislation to reopen. She grew up in Lincoln County.
This is Southeast Carolina,
Ishinru. It's a traditional Okinawan karate school with modern self-defense tactics incorporated in our classes. That's what they do. They offer classes for ages 3 to 103. And they compete in local tournaments to the world stage. 2 students were chosen from Team USA and brought home 2 bronze models. That's a big deal for our little area.
Huge deal.
That's a big deal.
And kids like
they do.
This.
They
right?
do. Yeah, I think it's good for mind, body, and spirit.
Yep.
Well,
here's something.
Listen at this over here.
This is something good for mind, body, and spirit.
Yeah.
Hillbilly Sudan.
Yeah, I see a possum in his lap. He's from the Shriners are from Eastern North Carolina. They're active in the community fundraisers and parades. They raise money for Shriners Hospital. The Hillbillies have been in the parade for 43 years.
Ain't that great?
Look at there.
Goodness sakes alive. That's
I
a
know
nice
that.
bathtub
I
you
know
got
that guy in that
there.
bathtub. I know that guy. Yeah.
And there's Elmo.
What great car. It's so fun.
I'd be proud to drive any of those vehicles.
I know, right?
Who we got
Probably
next?
pushing next.
First tee.
First tee.
For your golfers to learn how to play the game, First Tee's the place to go.
It's a great organization. My daughter went to First Tee in middle school. She's an adult now in her 30s. And that's where she learned to play golf and fell in love with golf. It's a fabulous, fabulous program.
And their mission is to teach life skills and build character through gold in a fun and meaningful way. Been in business here, or been local here in Shallotte for 19 years. That's Coastal Carolina First Tee. Wow.
Oh, wow. So we've got Coastal Printing and Graphics, Kula Brew, and Kimball's Furniture on this big float, representing 3 businesses. Coastal Printing's been a local commercial printing company in Shallotte since 1988. Kula Brew, local koozie and drinkware manufacturer serving souvenir and gift market nationwide since 1978. And then Kimball's Furniture in Shallotte has been here since 1952. And they're wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
Beautiful, beautiful float. Beautiful float. A part of many, many beautiful and interesting floats we've seen here today. We got a Brunswick County Holmes,
not Homes. Holmes.
Explain that to us.
Yeah, so there's no place like home for the holidays. No one understands it better than Sarah Holmes, Holmes, and the Brunswick County Holmes real estate team. She is an established local realtor, has been here over 25 years collectively. And if finding a realtor doesn't have to be complicated, she says, call Brunswick County Holmes for a free consultation. And look, we've got RJL Dumpster Rentals and more. And when it comes to dumpster rentals and junk removal, RJL Dumpster Rentals and more is the fastest in the county. With their efficient service and quick response times, we'll have your space cleared in no time. Choose RJL Dumpster Rentals and more for a more speedy and reliable experience.
Camp United Methodist Church, and special thanks to them for allowing us to set up in their parking lot for the parade.
Every year. So kind to let us do that.
Located across from Wing and Fish right here in Shallotte, the church invites families to come home for Christmas as their theme this year. Camp UMC is a very active church throughout their community and has many ongoing ministries for children, youth, and adults.
We have the Shallotte Treatment Association that just went by. They are a medicated assisted treatment program offering affordable and accessible treatment to community members. They're struggling with opioid use and disorder. Fabulous organization. Their treatment center offers a variety of services for group counseling, and they have qualified professionals.
Cindy, celebrity.
Oh, wow.
Racing.
We do. Look at that, Kelly McDonald. She's the 8.90 index champion for Rockingham Dragway. She's 13 years old. Riding with her today is the legendary NASCAR superstar and gas man for Dale Earnhardt, Danny Chocolate Myers.
Wow.
That's super cool to have him amongst us.
That is
because this is
royalty, right?
It is, and this is NASCAR and car racing country.
Yes, ma'am,
it just is. We love it.
Got a little bit of a break coming. Wow, we've gone through, by my unofficial count, 27 floats, and there's probably another 50 or so to go.
We've got more to go.
Don't go away. Stay tuned as the 2023 Shallotte Christmas Day Parade continues. Who is the next one coming
I'm
up?
trying to see who's fast approaching or slow approaching.
Now, in the information that we have, it's Barton's Handyman, but it should be in your picture here very shortly, and we'll all find out. Great crowd up and down Main Street.
It really
I
is.
haven't any idea how many people are here, but it's enough that they shut the street down. Right?
It is. And like you said, we talked about earlier, thank goodness that the weather held out, so the crowds can be here. So we're not expecting any rain till this afternoon. All right, here we go. It is the Barton's Handyman. They're family-owned and operated business, and they're the perfect person for remodeling, siding, roofing, decking needs, additions, painting, and much more. Your person for any odd job.
And looky here.
Oh, my gosh, Straight Gas Bike Club.
What about them, Cindy?
Yeah, they're a nonprofit organization of the Carolinas. Their mission is to support individuals with special needs and their families. And they promote individuals with special needs. They want to receive equal opportunity and be able to enjoy life and participate in activities. They do a lot of community development and volunteering. Very grateful for them.
Wow, I don't know anything about motorcycles. That silver one looks awfully big. That's the Straight Gas
Very good.
trailer and truck. Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful things they do for our community. Now,
what do we have coming up here next?
well, if we're lined up, it may be our friends from Grissettown Longwood Fire and Rescue. We sure got a fire truck, that's for sure.
They sure do.
They provide fire suppression, life safety education, and first responders to the Grissettown and Longwood communities. They also provide rescue, including specialty rescue to Brunswick County. Those rescue services include vehicle extraction, rope rescue, confined space rescue, and trench rescue. So, wow, it sounds like if you need to be rescued, you call Grissettown Longwood Fire and Rescue.
They have the Heavy 31, carries all the latest and greatest, and they also, their big fundraiser they do every year is their District 31 Haunted Trail. Oh, the Brunswick County Toy Run.
Yeah.
This is their 31st anniversary. They've been helping children since 1992. This year they were able to take 275 less fortunate children shopping for Christmas this year.
Wow. What a
fabulous,
amazing thing these folks do.
Yeah. They take the kids shopping in December. I think December the 9th, so they do such good work.
Yeah. And Christmas is, if nothing else, the time of giving.
Yeah.
And these folks make sure that there's a lot of giving going on to a lot of folks who need it.
Yes.
Now, oh my gosh.
Here we go.
This is the grand poobah of the event, I think. It's the Shallotte Pirates football and cheer team.
I think one of your dear friends might be on this float.
Well, I got a feeling.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, Sam.
It's one family, one team, one dream. Shallotte Pirate football and cheer team. They're the youth athletic organizations through the Brunswick County Parks and Rec. 6 to 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
And the varsity 2023 season champions.
These are the cheerleaders, and you can hear them cheering.
They are having a good time.
And they like purple.
Oh, wait. I think, do we have more Pirates coming?
Well, I think this is the one that Sam Hickman commandeered. Of course, for those of you who may or may not know, Sam and I collaborate on games for Focus and have for about 7 or 8 years. And what a wonderful young man,
yes,
a great young family. And he's very involved in youth athletics.
I've known him since he was a little kid. We used to all church together.
Everybody knows Sam Hickman.
Right? That's right.
Wonderful
That's right.
Hickman family. But here they come. One family, one team, one dream.
That's right. Oh, mercy.
And the
this
cannon has gone off.
A legit pirate boat.
I'm pretty sure that shot was made for me or at me. But See him up there. Wait, look.
There he is.
He's so excited. He's going to jump right out of the truck. And look at that football team. Look at those players.
What a great float.
How they win any games with Sam Hickman coaching, I'll never know. What a
There's a lot of energy on that float.
Boy, you're not kidding. You're not kidding.
And thank you.
We got candy from the Pirates.
That is wonderful.
Oh, this is Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram.
Hometown dealer for sales and service, or just stop by and say hi and have a cup of coffee. They've got 75 new Jeeps in stocks for your next adventure. Buy today, pay later. Rates as low as 2.9%. I must say, I've been dealing with them a long time as well. Since I've lived here, I bought a few Victory cars.
The NC Queen of Hope, Minnie Majestic.
I love it.
Noelle Grace Powell.
From Shallotte, she participates in community service and loves serving others. She loves the beach and meeting new friends.
Terrific.
Now we have Jones Ford.
I've been looking for this one.
Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's a gorgeous car.
2023 Ford Mustang Mach GT.
Fully electric. Isn't that bizarre? I love that. It's fascinating.
You know, I like the Hillbillies car, but I don't know. I may go for that one there.
Yeah.
Come by Jones Ford for a test drive. Experience the quiet power of an all-electric Ford Mustang.
I was going to say that's a lot more quiet than the hillbilly cars.
Oh, my word,
the hillbilly cars were loud.
Okay.
Very, very loud.
We have now the N2 Deep Social Club, Lady N2 Deep Social Club.
Yeah, that's a motorcycle group, too. They're a nonprofit group. So their mission is also to serve the communities, Brunswick and Horry County, and they do charity rides also and benefit fundraisers.
Here's another Grissettown.
This is some more Grissettown.
Yeah, well, they were out on a rescue probably, and
they may have been. And remember, we spoke earlier when they came through about their haunted trail, which is their biggest fundraiser of the year, and you can't find anybody who hasn't been to that haunted trail.
That's one of the first kind of local events.
It is.
That I was made aware of when we came here.
It just kicks off fall, and everybody loves it, the kids and adults alike. So it is fun, and that's a very appropriate vehicle, I guess.
And another very appropriate float is coming up next, Brunswick County Habitat for Humanity.
Yep. They offer affordable housing solutions for great people of Brunswick County by putting God's love into action. Habitat brings people together to build homes, communities, and hope. They believe that everyone should have a safe, affordable place to call home. It's very important work. They do very, very important work.
What a
and it says there on their logo, building strength, stability, and self-reliance through home ownership. That's a great mission and tagline.
Classical Charter School, Cindy.
They're in Southport. Traditional, tuition-free, classical academy serving kindergarten to 8th grade. They offer a compelling choice for education. They focus on traditional values and classical curriculum.
And this might be coming up the Living Coastal team.
I think you're right.
If Miss Megan's got things in order, it is.
Yes, and I see some real estate signs, so it has to
be.
This is their top producing team with Intercoastal Realty. They're Melanie Rice, Karen Meskel, Jeff Patterson, Cindy Leonard, and Edwina St. Pierre. They work hard to help you with all of your real estate needs, and they serve all of Brunswick County and surrounding areas. If you're looking to buy or sell a home, reach out to Living Coastal team today.
Next up, Trail Life USA Troop First Baptist Church, Shallotte.
Good stuff.
An outdoor adventure group with a purpose of raising boys to be godly men. Founded in 2013, it is now in all 50 states with over 50,000 boys age range 5 through 17. They meet at First Baptist on Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m.
That's great. Oh, look.
Tiny Tots.
I love it. Tiny Tots serving children for the past 15 years at a 5-star center. They're located, or they open at 6:30 in the morning, which that's great for those who have to get to work early or travel a little bit. They close at 5:30. They provide care for children 6 weeks to 12 years old. The center has North Carolina pre-K, along with infants, toddlers, and preschool. They're located beside Union Elementary School, which is just on Union Elementary School Road.
Got a pretty nice bus there, too.
That is a nice little bus.
And they are followed by Winnebee Masonic Lodge number 786. They offer scholarships to assist students going to college. They host an annual banquet, and they host annual food boxes for elder and widows. And they're dressed to the nines in that one, aren't they? Looky here.
Brunswick Community College. They was started in July of 1979. They offer certifications, associate degrees. They're your local source for learning. Over 250 courses to choose from. They have financial aid. They have the Brunswick Guarantee. They're your one-stop specialist to help you find a path. I've got family that attended there. My husband served on the board there many years ago. It's a great place.
Yeah, community colleges are absolute jewels in an area.
Cedar Grove Church. Their Sunday school and youth choir.
Wow, they're pretty.
Merry Christmas.
Festive too, dressed up there. Lots of red and green. Smart Start, Cindy.
Here we go, Smart Start. They're a look at the Grinch, nonprofit organization. They work to ensure that all children, birth to 5, have what they need to be happy, healthy, and ready for school.
Yeah, that Grinch, gosh.
I know. They do great work, great work.
Now, my wife wants to watch this one because she claims I can't hear a lick. But the Alps Mountain Affordable Hearing Aid, family-owned, operated business, over 28 years experience, well known for offering the most advanced equipment and technology for the hearing impaired. Invite anyone suffering from hearing loss to come hear the difference that our hearing services and instruments can make in you or your loved one's life. And is this James?
It might be James. James Vattel Jr. I love that little car.
Pretty sporty looking, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Shallotte. Well, let's see. They're red, that's for sure.
They're very red.
I think it is.
Oh, it's the Lockwood Folly Chiefs football.
Oh, there we go.
Yes, it is. The Lockwood Folly football team is back.
And let me tell you,
they're the Chiefs.
Some of them dudes look like they're ready for a game today.
They are a very enthusiastic group. Very enthusiastic. Oh, who have we here?
I don't know, but it's big.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, they got a Grinch.
They do have a Grinch. They have a great Grinch.
And they're passing out candy, so this is the Holden Beach trolley stop.
Oh, yes. They're a mercantile and bar located in the heart of Holden. And the trolley stop is home to the best nightlife on the island. Yep, every Monday and Wednesday they have a cash payout cornhole tournament. And you'll find all your beach needs upstairs in their unique mercantile.
Wow.
And that is a very big float.
And that looks like a place we got to put on the bucket list to go.
Yeah, it's a big sleigh, a Grinch, elves, maybe Mrs. Claus in a rocking chair. There's a lot going on there on that float.
There's a lot.
A lot of fun on that float.
Yeah, a lot to unpack there, but it looks really great. And, of course, the Grinch is hanging on to those reindeer along with Mrs. Claus down the other end. Wonderful. Okay, I think the next up might be the Buccaneers, Shallotte Buccaneers football team.
I think you might be right.
Got some
I see football helmets. I see football helmets.
And I see some nice orange uniforms for sure. Youth football team, both squads had a great season. 6 to 9-year-old junior ended with a 6-1 record on the season. And the 10-12-year-old senior team ended the season as champions with their 7-0 Oyster Bowl victory.
All right. Go Bucks.
Go Bucks. Wow.
I love it. I love to see kids, team sports, enthusiasm, working together,
and
playing together, winning together.
I
love it.
It's a whole lot more than sports.
It is. It really is.
And the the big people, the adults that get involved with it, they give of their time and lots of other things, by the way, to make these things happen or to be congratulated and supported. And they got these guys. The Buccaneers are cheering. Hey, looky here, Guy C. Lee.
Oh, wow, Guy C. Lee. Established in 1824. That's a long time. They're going to be 100 years old next year. They've been in Shallotte serving Brunswick County since 1994. They sell building materials, windows, doors, molding, shingles, plywood, lumber. They're the professionals. And everything you need to build in your home.
I know in my house that was pretty much remodeled 5 years ago. Yes, I think everything in there is Guy C. Lee.
Yes, everybody's moving and grooving and changing things. Now we have Rhythm and Shine Dance.
Yep.
They are a dance school in Sunset Beach. They're located in the Village at Sunset. And this dance company provides a fun, exciting Christian environment for students to learn.
And those kids are cute as
they
it can
are.
be.
Oh, my goodness.
What a great float.
That is a great float.
Merry Christmas to Rhythm and Shine Dance. Now we got some more coming up right behind them. We got a lot of dancers.
Oh, we do have a lot of dancers.
I think.
Well, that's good. It's showcasing all the different ages and all of the different types of dance.
Yeah, I think.
Sounds like there's something for everyone.
One of those TV, what was it, Dancing with the Stars or On the Stars or something? We got a lot of star dancers here today in the parade.
I see some familiar faces.
I bet you do.
But if I scream her name, it's going to mess up the whole routine. So I'm going to have to.
I'm going to have to refrain. Bright.
That's right, making spirits bright.
Hey,
we've got a great group.
And right behind them is another great group and organization, Cub Scout Pack 262.
Yep, they're out of Supply. Do your best is their motto. They're chartered to Shallotte Presbyterian Church. They offer co-ed scouting program for K to 5, all age kids. It's all about the outdoors, life skills, working together while having fun.
I tried out for Cub Scouts when I was a kid and I got cut, but you know, it's still a wonderful organization.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What we got here?
I think there's some more scouts.
Some more of the scouts. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't make the cut for Cub Scouts. They took one look at me and said, nah, that's not your game. Is this Shallotte Electric? Wow, Cindy, looky here.
I know. Gosh, they have been around for such a long time. Local family-owned business. Have been in the surrounding area since 1971. 4 generations of the Milliken family have owned and operated this business in its 52 years. They offer 4 locations to serve you and to serve the needs of this county, 2 in Shallotte, 1 Southport, 1 in Ocean Isle Beach. They provide all of your plumbing, electrical, wastewater, lighting, appliance needs with the top brands available at competitive prices.
Liberty Home Care and Hospice, here to help you and your family create moments that matter whenever you call home this holiday season. Liberty's caring and experienced clinicians provide home health care, palliative care, and hospice care in Brunswick County, as well as surrounding counties. Capital Chevrolet of Shallotte. Bubba the Newfie, that is the public relations manager.
I love that.
All your automotive needs, come to visit Capital Chevy.
Anglers Marine, family owned and successfully operated since 2003 with the help of an outstanding sales team and service team that are just like family. With 3 locations spanning from North Carolina Supply, Clayton, and the newest addition in Morehead City. And they pride themselves on being Carolina's largest stocking dealer.
Moved to North Carolina, live on the river, thought I needed a boat, bought one for $2,500. 2 weeks later, I sold it back for $2,000.
I love it.
What we got here?
I think these are the Gen Red Boys. They're father and son duo. They travel together and enjoy car, bike, and truck shows.
Hey, let me tell you, they got some nice cars and some nice shiny cars.
Fine, shiny cars.
Yes, indeed.
Thank goodness again that our weather held out.
Yeah.
And we get to see the great, beautiful vehicles and clean cars that they have.
That must take a lot of work to keep those vehicles as shiny as they appear to be. Unlike Jay Combs' car.
Oh, my car is not good.
Well,
I think they're still sanding my car from the summer.
It looks good with you in it. How about that? How about that?
You're so kind.
Yeah.
You're so kind.
Well, I just had eye surgery 2 weeks ago, too, so I can see things much better now.
Okay.
Oh, Dixie Youth.
West Brunswick Dixie Youth Softball. Nonprofit dedicated to teaching girls ages 4 to 12 the fundamentals of softball in a fun and safe environment. Spring sign-ups start in January. Mark your calendars, people. Join our Facebook group, West Brunswick Youth Softball.
And let me tell you, I hope some of these little ones grow up to play big softball because I know at a collegiate level, collegiate softball is H-O-T-T hot.
It is. My dad played fast pitch softball when I was growing up, so I love everything softball. I love it. And he played medium pitch and slow pitch, but yeah. Good for these. Just remember, sign-ups in January.
I tried slow, but it was too fast, so I gave that one up, too. I got cut from a lot of teams, but these little girls, part of West Brunswick Dixie Youth, they're not going to get
Hopefully
cut.
They can teach them better. I played softball in high school my senior year.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'll appreciate this. I was a catcher.
I can tell.
But here's the deal. I caught and threw with the same hand. So I would catch the ball, throw the glove down, then throw the ball.
Well, that's an amazing feat,
Yeah,
Cindy.
well, obviously I wasn't being scouted for college.
Hey, I'll tell you, if you need a haircut,
District 7.
Go to District 7, yeah.
They're a modern barber shop, old school vibe, specializing in modern and classic haircuts. They offer straight razor shaves, hot towels, beard shaping. They were voted the best of Brunswick 2 years in a row.
I went there one time. They put that hot towel on me. I fell asleep, and they had to charge me like $30 extra because I took up the chair. But anyhow, District 7. Down
That's
at Food Lion Shopping Center, I believe.
That's right, Food Lion Shopping Center.
And Kendall, if he's up there, who
he is
the drummer at in a praise band.
Yes, he is.
Up at.
Yes, he is. Here we have Keller Williams. The elves of Keller Williams present this elegant lighthouse as the perfect coastal getaway for Santa during the off-season. Keller Williams is known as the technology and training company that specializes in real estate. It's also a great community steward. Thank you for all you do, Keller Williams.
Well, let me tell you, that's Mrs. Claus maybe, and that old Grinch again?
Yeah, that was Daniel Stewart, realtor that just passed by, realtor with Berkshire Hathaway, Carolina Premier Properties of Holden, proudly serving all of Brunswick, Columbus County, but specializes in Holden Supply, Shallotte, Ocean Isle, and Calabash. I think this is the Full Effect Task Force. They
kind of look like it.
Yeah. Search and rescue, canine dog unit, specializing in weapons, article findings, bombs, help with disasters, secure businesses and events, and personal protection team.
Luna Day Spa and Salon. I will admit, I have not been there.
Well, I'm just saying here at the Christmas time and the holiday season, it's just busy. You know, men and women take some time for self-care. Maybe go over to Luna and spend some time and get yourself a spa day. What in the world do we have here? Look at here.
Coastal Brunswick County Jeeps.
Look at the clown, though.
Wow.
The clown.
Wow.
Yeah, that group was created to bring the fellow Jeepers in the county together. And each year they hold canned food drives for Thanksgiving, school drives for school supplies. They donate to local schools along with other fundraising events to help children. Provide meals for school during the summer months when they're out of school. So They do a lot of good work.
Yeah, that orange Jeep that just went out of your picture, it says Cheddar on the front of it. I thought it said cheddar, which is
I think
cheese.
it might be the same thing.
You think it might be?
I think it's the same thing.
Okay.
Jeeps have names. This Jeep community is like really, they're a tight community, and they give, and I don't understand it, and somebody can explain it. They duck each other. They put little ducks on their windows, and if you see one, you give a duck, and I don't know what it's all about.
Sounds good to me. Hey,
they do a lot.
Do you need a new roof? If
Look
so,
at this is your people.
These are your folks.
They're blessed to be a part of the community for over 20 years. This reminds me of Candyland. I love this.
Oh, nice
Whether it's
roof.
repairing your leaky roof or if it's time to replace it, they enjoy working with customers to find the best solution for all your roofing needs. Remember, when your roof is under the weather, call the doctor.
Hey, we got some more motorcycles coming.
I love it.
Who You With Bike Club.
Yeah, Who You With.
Who You With.
Who You With Bike Club.
They'd like to wish everyone a safe and happy holiday season. And they may be in the running for one of the best names here yet today, the Who You With.
Who You With.
Bike Club.
Oh, I love that.
And Roof Doctor's making it snow. And here's Who You With. Wow, look at that one there that they got. The heck kind of motorcycle? He must be a Steeler fan.
And they're throwing out candy. I'll tell you, you have to have so much candy for this group. I mean, the children start lining up at 8 and 8:30 for candy.
It's Halloween the 2nd, right? Yeah.
It's a big deal. I think following just behind Who You With Bike Club, we have the Civitan Fire Department.
Well, Civitan Fire Department, as a lot of the local volunteer fire departments do work that it's just hard to really appreciate until you see that red fire truck rolling up down your street or wherever. You kind of forget about the wonderful job.
They give so much of their time, and I mean, it's volunteer. We couldn't do it without them.
Yeah.
We could not do it without them. Classy Cleaners, following behind the Civitan Fire Department. They are family-owned and operated. They're a small business in Brunswick County. They specialize in exemplary cleaning services for commercial, residential, and newly constructed properties by providing professional and affordable services. I love their float. Pink is my favorite color.
Well, you like that float then?
I
Gosh.
love that.
I thought we're in Shallotte. I thought we were at Macy's for a minute, but here we are in Shallotte, looking pretty darn colorful. Yep. And we got for kids only.
For kids only. They're licensed day child development center. They have a 5-star rating. That's a big deal in the child care world. They're located on 344 Mulberry Street in Shallotte. They're open 5 days a week, starting at 7 to 5:30. Offer full-time, part-time, and before and after school care. That's important. And summer care for up to age 12.
I think this is Honeycomb Salon.
It
Cindy.
certainly is. Right here on Main Street, they offer beauty services, including all your hair needs, lash extensions, hydrofacials. They opened in 2018. I see my friend Sarah.
Yeah, I need one of them hide your face things if they can do that for me.
Yeah, they only have. Let's see. It says open in 2018 with only 3 stylists, and now they have over 20.
Goodness, they're doing great. I'll tell you who else is doing great. Here comes Food Lion.
Food Lion. Look at Food Lion. Oh my goodness. Look at the cart. The oversized shopping cart features associates. They're walking along the cart. They are allowing the associates to promote the brands and connect with different neighbors. Since 1957, Food Lion's committed to caring for towns and cities, including Shallotte. Your neighborhood grocery store. Food lines dedicated to nourishing families and setting them up for success in life. Lowe's Home Improvements. Look at that.
Lowe's Home Improvement, committed to helping homeowners, renters, and pros improve their homes and businesses.
Look at this. Lower Cape Fear Life Care
You know
Hospice.
anything about that?
I do. That's who I work for. There's my girls. I love y'all. They're a nonprofit organization, the only nonprofit hospice in the area. They're dedicated to providing access to highest quality life care, education, and supportive services to their patients, families, and community. They serve 1,200 patients in Lower Cape Fear region, regardless of their ability to pay. Phenomenal organization.
As much good work as you guys do, we could just have the whole parade about Lower Cape Fear.
Yes.
But
Angels on Earth.
Kona. If you need to cool off today, Kona Ice.
And it is a little sticky today. It's not hot, but it's a little humid. I could go for some flavored ice.
Shaved ice truck that brings fun to where fun is happening. Kona Ice of South Brunswick gives back to schools, churches, and the community. Kind of a theme here today.
Yes,
about
it is.
Give back,
yes, it
give
is.
back, you know.
It is.
Christmas is the time of giving.
It is.
Is this?
I think this is Girl Scouts, no?
Here we go. Yeah, Lioness of the South Social Club, Calabash, North Carolina, serving all of Brunswick and Orange County, a community outreach group.
Look at those trikes. I don't even know if that's called a trike. I think it is.
I don't know, but they got some fancy
those
vehicles.
Are fun.
In.
We have Wantana Frink. Wantana. She's a Brunswick County Commissioner candidate.
Wow.
She's running for Brunswick County Commissioner candidate for District Number 3. She currently serves on the board at Dosher Memorial Hospital. She's been a Brunswick County native, serving her community for 19 years. First graduate of BCC to serve on the BCC board for 10 years.
And there is a beautiful float there. It's Shell Point Baptist Church. Shell Point Road. Theme is Happy Birthday, Jesus, the sweetest name I know.
Look at this, Snacks Grill. They're family owned and operated. They serve good, home-cooked soul food. All right, that's going to have to go on my list.
Yeah, another bucket list thing.
Hey! Yes, I will definitely have to go check that out. I love home-cooked food, home-cooked soul food. We'll have to try it out.
This is the Christian Recovery Center, a no-cost residential treatment center for men and women suffering from substance abuse and addiction. Residents may stay up to 2 years and re-enter the workforce while in a safe and stable living environment. The Christian Recovery Center.
They do great work in our community.
That's all part of the Christian Recovery.
Okay, the Grinch. I love all the Grinches. They're so fun.
Grinch very popular this year.
Very popular.
Hey, we got a bus coming. And if you jump on that bus, you very well may end up at Lighthouse Baptist Church, where they aim to spread the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. And then I see, in case the power goes out today.
Yeah, we've got our Brunswick Electric. Just a little fun fact about them. They were incorporated in 1939. It is our co-op. They have grown to be the second largest electric co-op in the state of North Carolina and the 35th largest in the nation. That's pretty big. It's pretty important.
Awfully important. And then, if the
Look
best
who's
for
coming!
last.
It's Santa! I
Saint
love
Nick
it.
Makes it back to Shallotte again.
Yes, coming our way. We want to give out a special thanks to the town of Shallotte for hosting the parade, Focus Broadband for capturing the footage again this year. It's just been a great parade. I've so enjoyed working with you this year.
Has been a hoot.
We get to do it again. I love it so much. Even though I don't have any kids playing sports now, I feel like I'm going to want to go to all the ball games now
not too late
to hear you.
Not too late for you to start.
No. But Merry Christmas to you, to everybody
Christmas.
watching, to the whole town. to our community and all the focus broadband listeners and watchers and viewers. We appreciate you. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday season.
Happy holidays, everyone.